Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hello guys, welcome to the stream.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diego Forlan, without doubt, an elite member of the striking glitterati.
He is now, though he initially struggled to adapt to European football, but he eventually found the right league and of course got better with age. It's very difficult to find a weakness in his game now. He can hurt you from just about any range.
Which is why everybody feels a little fear around him.
True.
Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the right. He is through here.
That was lovely, that.
Messi. Very nicely done. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Milan! Loose ball now. This time, surely! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And now he has two. Borussia Dortmund are... That could spell trouble.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's cut it out. Forlan. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Beckham. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And he can clear it away. And here's Forlan, Beckham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
2 added minutes has been
Costa
indicated.
Curta gets it away. And he's got his reins wrong there. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact,
A
or
quick
else.
reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 9, Owen. Coming on the field
And
is...
that's the start of another 45 minutes. Come on.
Substitution
Well,
in
this half
progress.
might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Messi.
And that is a little undercooked. Iniesta. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rodri going full tilt down the left. Costa Curta. Played into space out wide. Great defending, strong and determined.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to score a revival.
He's got away. There's no flag. Khan getting this one clear. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they win it back again. Now it's Cavani. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And Rivaldo. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Bellingham. Iniesta. And it's Cavani. And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Cavani. Costa Curta. Aims beyond the defence.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas.
He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Bauten calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer prompt. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Hello. Ajur. Ajur. के छैन सर कसले त्यहाँ हामीसँग त त्यस्तै छ अवस्था स्कुल स्कुल हो ल बेलुका भेटेर कुरा गरौँ कता ल
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rooney, and the header! No, not the best of headers. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Rivaldo. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos, cross flung in towards the middle. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And we have our very first corner. We've got to be quick to recover this. Goes to finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass, spread it left. Rivaldo, he is through here, and he's there to clear it. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Alonso, great ball if he can get there. A lot of... and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Unable to read your comments.
Rivaldo can get it clear. He's having a hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rivaldo. Rivaldo's delivery.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Rivaldo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole... Scores!
Right. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Zanetti. Oh, that's neat. Cleared without hesitation. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got away. Shot could be on.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Just eases him off the ball. Eto looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge. Costa Curta. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Bellingham. Now it's Iniesta. Big chance!
The attendance for this
What a
match.
save.
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Rummenigge gets rid without sophistication. Eto'o. Rooney has it out wide and in space. Big header! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's in on goal. Aims beyond. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's really well cleared.
Only, all right.
It's just beyond his reach. Beckham. And it's Beckham. No, that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, good looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Works it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Eto'o.
Oh, great feat that.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Beckham. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. And the shot, now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
16, Rodri. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 11, Iniesta. Number 7, Busquets.
Scholes
Number
attempts a
42,
clearance.
Musiala.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Iniesta. He's had it taken off him. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I'd like to draw your...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Drogba! Oh, he did the hard part right, but look the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Drogba. And here's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's had it taken off him. Rivaldo. Strong running down that left flank. Rivaldo going face to face with his great rival. Out for a throw. He's looking to set free a runner. It's a mighty effort! In for the pieces! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's played him through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. So it is still 0-0. Roberto Carlos. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's tidy. Punched away.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
De Bruyne. Adams gets over and intercepts. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Scholes cuts out the pass. No, that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Now it's Rooney. He's going to be disappointed with that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well,
He's got Saul! Oh, just needed a better contact.
well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Forlan. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And it's Beckham. Now it's
There will
Haaland.
be 1 minute added time.
That's been cut out, well played. And he's there to belt it away. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it
Security
remains
staff for
goalless.
each block, please report to the
So they
staff
head
room
in
immediately.
no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Drogba.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi carries the ball down the right. De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he latch onto this? He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Drogba. And they've got rid. Stood up well to him there. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's not played the ball. That's a foul. Oh, that's a key interception. Adams calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this?
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning it's honours even and no complaints.
Why is it so much?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, it's big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's in a great real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
As He's going to be disappointed with that. Luis Suarez, Maradona, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
That's headed upfield. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rivaldo. First quarter of an hour gone. Messi. And he's let fly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the header. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, important interception. And now they can clear their lines. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Dixon. That pass has been well intercepted. Costa Curta. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Maradona, and it's Rivaldo, and it's Roberto Carlos. Very nicely done. Elliott did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rivaldo goes in for the header.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. That is a great pick out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rooney. That's a good run he's making there. Messi. No, that's overhit.
There will
Elliott.
be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he thumps it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative
Just
throughout.
a quick reminder today, please
On the
refrain
face
from
of it,
parking
it looks a
outside
fair
this
reflection
stadium.
of what we've all
Thank you
seen,
very much
Peter.
for your
Some
cooperation.
incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Real India के खिलाफ India
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Iniesta. Number 10,
So off we go once more.
Messi. Coming on the field.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Bellingham. Substitutions taking place.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance here to counter. And he's cut it out. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has put paid to that. And it's Maradona. Rivaldo in acres of space out wide. That's not going far.
Well, he got rid.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Well, this is exactly the approach.
The attendance to this match was
He's missed, but not by that
71,550.
far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
sequence of passes, this. No way through. And here's Batistuta. He can get that clear.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Owen. Now it's Batistuta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rivaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but
Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Batistuta. Half an hour gone in the second half. That has not gone well. Oh, what has happened here? Elliott, and he's gone backward here.
Botafogo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's been cut out, well played. Pressing high and with purpose. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Hello, attendees.
Forlan
This
claiming
is
the man
a
of the match award.
children-
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of
everybody,
the
and
footballing
welcome to
folk in this
today's
part of
match.
the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's shifting through the gears. Osimhen! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He's shooting! A real chance and a real let-off. Serginho. Driving on and making good progress. Forlan, he's picked his way through.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, what has happened here? Quarter of an hour played. Costa Curta cuts it out. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! And now a sudden chance to counter. Taken back almost at once. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Maradona. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a decent clearance. Iniesta shapes the shoot. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Iniesta has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Rivaldo. He's got away. Climbs up big. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Forlan. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maradona. And they've got rid. And he's managed to get rid. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Anyone appearing
So there was the first half. A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Number 10.
Interesting
Messi.
half, just missing goals.
Number
So
8.
don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
Coming on the
0-0.
field. Number 7.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Ruben Neves.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Forlan is in a really good position out wide. Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Bellingham.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
70,987.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Diego
Final
Forlan.
checks on the touchline.
Coming
A
on to
change
replace him
about to
is
occur. Yamal
number
coming on
23,
here.
The change that was.
He'll try from distance. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is through here, and he's there to get it away. Beckenbauer, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cleared without complication. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Great pressure, plenty of it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. In comes the cross. Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out to the left flank. Can he spark a counter here? Very much into the last knockings. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Ruben. He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ruben Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
This is their
Rivaldo.
second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 17, Mbappe.
And now the hit! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bellingham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Those of you making
and
their way
deservedly
home
so.
on public transportation today, please watch the
How would you
screen for
summarise
train
what we've
departure
seen today
times
then,
from
Jim?
all local
Yeah, it was
major
never a
stations.
match that was going to...
Long ball placed to Beckenbauer came on. Manager throw by defense came on. Sorry, brother, I'm on about constant your language. 4 are from your hand.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Spread neatly, Palmer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri clears. Oh, he's found some space here. Rooney could try cutting inside here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Taken back almost at once. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who...
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Foden. And it's Messi. Oh, red, nice interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, played right into his path. Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palmer! Now, how often do you see that?
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. Oh, important interception. And he's gone looking for safety. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
Messi! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Bebeto. And he cuts out the supply. Batches, can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal have their second corner now. Costa Curta can hit, had a hit! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Costa Curta. Oh, that's fabulous. Rooney.
Well played and well cleared.
Corner number 2 then. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. Pedri. Rooney. He's found a way through. In by Rooney. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
As it is about to be towed away.
And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end to end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
And Messi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,898.
No, that's been intercepted. Van Balten getting this one clear. No, that was never going to make it. And he thumps it clear. Bebeto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field is number 18, Erling Haaland. Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Beckham. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Pedri with the clearance. Struck first time. Now who's going to be first to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Substitution in progress.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's a throw. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Deftly away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Portugal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the...
Kurtar छुट्टी भयो जरा could be back. एक सफा पानी एक लोटा पानी मुख चलाएर
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Now it's Messi. Beckham. And Beckham! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 6 minutes is
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he was alert to it. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. opts to play it back. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Rooney. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Rooney. He's picked his way through.
What a letdown. But
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. And that is a little undercooked. Rooney. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Rooney looks for the fit. Oh, crossbar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Beckenbauer. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckham looking understandably energised after his goal. De Bruyne. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, that's fabulous. Rivaldo in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! He would have been quick to recover this. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Stoichkov. Beckham. Rivaldo. And it's Messi. Made into space out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that.
Beckham! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. This possibly the last play of the half. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game is still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Beckham. Rivaldo. Spread neatly. Conte. And it's Conte. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckenbauer. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's a chance. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. Rooney tries to clear.
The attendance for this match
And
was
now they can spring out of defence.
71,898.
And he was quick to react. He's in plenty of space here. And through to the goalkeeper. So, Tim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he's managed to get rid.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rivaldo. Keeper's ball. Conte. Palmeiras are looking to break at pace. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. He's got to be in. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 9. Rooney. Number
Yamal
11,
is there to clear.
Ronaldo.
Now here's the delivery.
Number 23.
Quick to get it clear again.
Number 18.
Palmeiras really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe. Real chance! No way through there. Messi has it in a wide position. And it's Roberto Carlos. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Mbappe. He's having a hit! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, he didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
And yes, it's him again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Beckham claiming the Man of the Match award.
I have to win one more game to reach in Division 2. Guys, support me. Lock.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Andres Iniesta.
So, a breakthrough already.
Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta.
Iniesta. And it's Beckham. Gets his pass away, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Guti. Guardiola. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. Bale. Can he put it away? No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta cuts it out. Messi. Rooney. And it's Iniesta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckham. And it's played forward. Now it's Rivaldo. White does well to get it back. And we have our very first corner. And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Heads it! They've scored! Right back in the game! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. That's really well manoeuvred.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Forlan certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rivaldo, given the lift of his goal. Guti gets over and intercepts. Now it's Bale. He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos.
Added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Bale. He's found a way through. Costa Curta deals with that. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of
Hello,
the
attendees.
territorial
This
state
is
of
a
play
lost
with
children's
the half-time
announcement.
scoreline,
Would the
2
father of a
goals
boy
to
in a
1.
blue hat kindly
No,
make his
well,
way
the
to the
pickings
information
certainly
centre?
have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
Substitutions
that may
taking
have a
place.
bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
This is promising. Real chance! Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. Rooney.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And he cuts out
The
the
attendance
supply.
for this match
Moves
was
on forward.
72,306.
Forlan.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rooney. Maradona! It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Now that's gone behind for a goal kick. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that was vital. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Beckenbauer clears. He's got away. He's found some space. And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
That's a good run he's making there. And it's Ruben Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Haaland. Bellingham. Bellingham! And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Yamal
2
in
minutes
acres
has
of
been
space out
indicated.
wide. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty this. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what
That's at the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today?
No time.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
everybody,
joined us
and
for this
welcome to today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. It'll be a throw-in. Messi. That is good strength. Now it's Forlan. Caught offside that time. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back physique, does he? Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Done delicately.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Serginho, he's found a way. Hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lampard goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 6,
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is super! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose
Great hit! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been won straight back. Half time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rooney, chance to finish. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Rooney really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Rooney! It's a goal! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No luck with that dink over the top. Iniesta gets good distance on it. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you very much.
That has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back on the way. And here's Messi. He is through here. And here's a chance. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Forlan. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
This is their second corner of the game. Can he stop it going out? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's picked his way through. It's a mighty effort. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3.
The attendance for
That's
this
been
match
cut
was
out. Well played.
71,550.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Adams tries to clear. He's gone for goal! That tested the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Messi. Oh, that's nice. And Messi! They've done it! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 11.
And he's intervened well there. He won't be happy with that one.
Is number 17.
Oh, good ball.
Mbappe.
Is it back?
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Sinks the shoots. He should have put that one away.
Carlos should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Number 6, Diego Forlan. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 22, Bellingham.
So their fourth corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. He's tried one! They're up to 5 corners now. And it's going to be another one. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Late back in.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Drogba. And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's managed to get free. Haaland! And that may well be that. That is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic.
After a long time, I will still Division 2.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
And he's picked it up out wide. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Iniesta. First quarter of an hour gone. No change in the score. 0-0 it remains. Now it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Rivaldo. Beckham. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
"15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Rooney. Rooney, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Maradona, now it's Wilshere. Now it's Bale, and it's Ben. Great chance! Oh, the boy's been caught on it here. Mbappe is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Beckham. Petit. Bale. Wilshere. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos spots it and
There
intercepts.
will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary.
How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. Oh, the first half brought no goals. Maradona. Oh, well played. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's found some space here. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That has not gone well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
He's got a side of goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Forlan, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Forlan has it, got a shot away! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Forlan put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And the pass is intercepted. Tries to think it through. He's through here. Goalkeeper's ball. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through. Maradona could try cutting inside here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, what a climb! This time, surely! Oh, taken with style! There seems no way back, but they are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
So,
Conte.
time for changes on
Number
both
11,
sides, actually.
Cannavaro. Number 22, Wilshere. Number 24, Maradona. Number 6, Adams. Coming on
He
the
welcomes
field,
it in.
number 3, Rijkaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Neymar
Number
finds
26,
himself offside.
Beckham. Number 15. Number 8. Cafu. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added
Beckenbauer
time.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. We are into stoppage time. Bellingham threads one in.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, they've got to get everyone forward and maybe even the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Bale. Torres is always looking to play quality balls. Torres! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Hello attendees, this
What are your
is
thoughts
a
on today's game then, Jim?
children's announcement.
Listen, despite the loss,
With the father
they have
of a
to
boy
take
in
something
yellow
from this.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckham. And he's there to retrieve it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Got a shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. In with a header! It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
19 minutes is number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It is a corner. Adams gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rivaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Keeper's dealt with that. He's had a hit! And claimed. In he goes again!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's gone for goal! Bellingham. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely spread. Rooney. He has found the way through. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the first goal came from this. He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ball's gone astray. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Forlan. Rivaldo. And the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah, and you have to say that
time.
the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he cuts out the supply. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. It's run loose. Who's going to get? Fires from distance. That's a half-decent try.
Beckham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Adams spots it and intercepts. Scholes. That's good play. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. He's having a hit! No way through there. Rivaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth quarter of the game. And now they can spring out of
The
defence.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Can he get it through? And now the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckham. He'll try from distance. Rooney. Shapes to shoot. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. He's tried one!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get...
And Beckham! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Beckham just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bellingham. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was a
Chance to finish.
are certainly playing with an intense...
Beckham! He's done very well to get to that.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution.
Guys, I'm going to play today the last match. I will back again in live after 2 hours, after 8 hours.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's found a way through. Real chance here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Big chance! Rooney. Now it's Forlan. Forlan finds himself offside. Beckenbauer. And he's cut it out. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Might come loose. Owen. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good looking ball. Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Back into the middle. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Footballing with usually identifies with running.
Big header! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Floated through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Corner given. Barcelona have their second corner now. Mbappe! Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Pass somewhat off target. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fallen! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Real chance here. Now the finish. Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, this is what we... And Beckham! That is good alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's good vision. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Beckham! And somehow it stayed out. And it's Beckham. Messi got a shot away. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Can he finish? They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Bellingham. Number 19, Pep Guardiola. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 27, Serginho. Number 7, Beckham.
Cannavaro attempts a clearance.
Dembele. Substitution.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Deftly away. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Serginho. Oh, delightful ball. Lovely ball. Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. They are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Cannavaro.
Both sides then
Coming
taking
on
this
to
chance
replace
to
him
turn
is
to their benches.
Number 2, Daniel
So now
Van
the
Buiten.
difference is
Substitution
3.
in progress.
Roberto Carlos gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without complication. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's played forward. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had it taken off him. And now they can clear their lines. Throw it. Stood up well to him there. And they've got rid. Dembele.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's full on! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Costa Curta. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by...